Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are here in Farming Simulator 2019 getting some mowing done. Why? Because, well, as you can tell, it needs it. The farming is done for the time being. All the fields are definitely planted. And apparently the wife decided to hang out the laundry to dry. Told her I was going to come out here to mow. Oh well. She'll yell at me later for it. But, in case you can't tell, we have definitely made some changes around the farm. And we have some camping supplies. I am looking at renting out a camping spot here in the near future and going on a camping trip. Not sure exactly where. I'm looking at all my options available to me. And we're just going to go from there. Hope everyone is having a fantastic week. Ooh, hitting that guide wire. Should not be doing that. That's one of our weather stations to help us keep up to date on forecasts and everything like that, specifically for here. So that way we can make the best choices we possible for farming. I'm not doing the greatest here. That's what happens when you're keyboard catting. And as you can tell, we got a nice big John Deere sign out front. Why? Because, well, John Deere has been gracious enough to give us leases on everything. Not free, mind you, but at a crazy discount. Yeah, if it was free, they could plant whatever they want. But that was my decision to put that up there. I just like it. Big John Deere fan. And, oh, hold on a second. I think my butt's vibrating here. Let me turn this off here. Yeah. Yeah, I can be there. Oh, it's that bad? Oh, damn. Alright, yeah. Let me just get off the mower here and I'll be right there. Well, change of plans, as is the norm for farming life. So I drive right through that bush. Big surprise there. Alright. Gonna park that there. Gonna hop in this truck. Man, this thing needs a bath. Big surprise there. Work truck. Oh well. We have an emergency to get to, guys. One of the things I've done recently, in-game of course, is become a volunteer. I joined, well, I started up a heavy wrecker towing company here in town. They didn't have one that I was aware of, and with all the farm equipment, I deemed it worthy of something that was needed for the community. We bought the workshop up here. As my turning sucks. But yeah, we bought the workshop here, and this is our shop that we run from. So I'm gonna go in, get the details, see exactly where this is going before I just hit the road. So I'll catch back up with you guys here shortly. All right, guys. So got the information here. Looks like it's been determined to be an all call, essentially. I'm the last one out. taking this big guy. You'll see what I mean when I mean by an all call. The rest of the equipment is there, already on scene, or en route to on scene. But it sounds like it involves, unfortunately, some of our worst case scenario. Semi-truck, sounds like a pickup truck of some sort, and some massive farm equipment. Sounds like possibly with a feeder. So we are going to try and make our way back down that way as quickly and safely as possible, so we can assist to see what we can do. Ooh, a little rough over those tracks. Ooh, I see one of our trucks there in the distance. I was afraid of that when they said that it was happened on this road. This is kind of a blind turn. And if you're going at speed this time of year, you're not going to see that farm equipment. Uh-oh. That's not a good spot. Oh! That's really not good. Well, let me go over here to the other side and assess the situation, see what we can do here. Because that's not getting out under its own power by any means. And we don't even have anyone blocking that way. Let's see here. Let me get our big truck down here. This recovery vehicle. I don't think we're going to be needing it for that. Like I said, it was an all call. Because considering the circumstances of what's involved, we just don't know what it all is going to entail, so... At least for the time being, I need to be blocking this lane here. There we go. Alright, so let me get with my drivers here, see what's going on. Looks like they're already getting ready to load that up. Ooh, yeah, pickup smashed in there. Yeah, he's not going anywhere. That's... Wait a minute. Is that really? Did we really get that lucky? Pop this open here. Yeah, this is empty. Woo! That could have been a lot worse. Yeah, you see that placard up there? Yeah. Liquid chemicals like that are dangerous. They can make jobs like this very difficult. I was told hazmat would be on scene, but maybe just because... Ooh, deep water. Ooh, that is cold water. But since I'm already wet here... Ooh, with the kind of damage I'm seeing down here, looks like he may have come down that turn. This guy was coming from that direction. The farm equipment. Semi may have been going a little quick, hit the brakes to try to avoid him, or maneuver and jackknifed and slid into the pond here. Well, not sure what his story is, but judging by the tire tracks, may have had the same fate. Though with that being empty, it shouldn't have been that difficult. Maybe there's just a little bit left. Enough to, to throw the weight off when it sloshes around in there. Well, yeah, like I said, let me confer with my drivers, see the best course of action, see what we can do. Alright guys, so here's the deal. It sounds like there's no injuries involved. Everyone's just a little shaken up. The driver of the tractor here saw the semi-truck coming a little too quick, and he pulled off into the grass like he should have, being considerate. Didn't want his equipment to get damaged. It sounds like the police have already cited this guy, and because we have the equipment we have, they kind of let us do our thing. They understand that, we kind of try to work with them as best as we can. We've trained with them, so we're able to shut down the roads properly, given the fact that they are well aware of what's going on. And we'll just notify them when we have the scene cleared. The driver here of the tractor, I think because he was going back to get go to a new field or something like that, get filled up. I don't know. My guys aren't 100% certain on that either. He ended up calling somebody to come pick him up because just with the whole state of events, he was a little shaken up by it. The semi-truck is apparently empty as well. With the way he slid in, this embankment is shallow enough that he didn't puncture anything. Nothing's leaking. Hazmat left. We've already gotten the pickup truck loaded up, so essentially we have both lanes clear. That's sitting there. We think there's a leak, or there's a puncture, not a leak. There's a puncture in the tank, so we're going to take it back to our shop and get that welded up. Next step is to deal with this guy. Yeah, we're going to try to try to pull it out this way. But yeah, I put that on the other side because I'm not sure exactly what's going on, what the best angle would be, circumstances, just trying to get at least maintain one lane of clearance on the road. So let me get things set up with my team here, and I will catch back up with you guys. Alright, so we had to move things around a little bit, and I hate being in the road like this, especially for as far out as we're in the road. On second thought, I want this guy to be on the other side, blocking that traffic. So we weren't able to hook up to the back. We were able to get that and put on the front here. So that'll give us something to tow on. This water's still freezing cold for the time of year it is. There is a little bit of damage to both, obviously, minus the water logging issue. So we're just going to go ahead and try to pull from the front and see what we can do. We already got our anchor points down because we don't want this beast sliding into that water. So let's see if I can get that door open. It's been sitting in here a while. I should be able to. There we go. Got in. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely flooded. No starting, obviously. Big surprise there, right? Let me give them the hand signals and they're gonna start pulling on this. Hopefully they don't try to lift it too quickly out of the water. I'll just try to steer. Holy crap, it's working. Good thing that trailer's empty. This would make it a lot harder because that trailer would have been sunk into the mud. They're taking their sweet time. Alright, so with that trailer slowly coming loose there, I'm going to turn towards the truck. Wow. And what I'm probably obviously going to do is when we actually get it out here onto the road, or at least the side of the road, we're gonna have to reconfigure this here, guys. We got way too close to the tow truck, to the wrecker. So I'm gonna pull this forward, so we can have more room to get this pulled out. I'm gonna try to only take up this left-hand lane. So give me a second to get everything reorganized again. We're gonna give that a shot. Ooh. Alright, so I pulled ahead a little bit farther. I got this extended out since we have our tow line connected to one of these guys. They help kind of give a little bit more of a lateral move instead of more of a lifting. So I'm gonna hop back up in here, see if we can continue working our way out. Ooh. There wasn't much slack on that line. I had that on free spool. This is where it's gonna get a little tough. Going up that uphill with that trailer behind it. Well, it's doing it. Oh, can it do it? Oh, can it? Ooh. We're in a tough pickle here, I think. It's not one to go. Alright. We might need that crane on that truck after all. Kind of give us a little bit of a lift. So let's see what we can do here. I'm going to use my truck here, get this out into traffic to block the traffic. We got to get this turned around anyway because we're going to be hauling the trailer with this guy. There we go. I'm gonna have to back up, I think. Yep. Alright, well, I'm gonna get this truck stabilized and get that crane unhooked and get it ready to try to give it a little bit of hand to get this pulled up the bank. Alright, so we got it hooked up here. Try to get this lifted up while we pull on the front. So let's see if that helps at all. May have to try something else here. Give me 1 second, guys. Well, we got it this far out. I may need to get the other wrecker in here and kind of pull it on the back to kind of twist it around here. Let me see what I can do. I know there's a lot of cuts and edits in this, guys, and I apologize, but we're trying to do a job here and I can only record so much. So give me 1 second. Let me come up with a better plan here, see if we can get this truck out. Alright guys, so we're just wrapping things up here. We got the truck down there, bobtailing, hooked up to that wrecker. I'm just making the final connections here for the trailer on this wrecker. Like I said, the farm equipment across the road there is staying here. We're going to have to make a separate trip to come back and get this. Because like I said, it looks like there's a puncture in the tank, and considering this tends to carry flammable material, we're not going to let the farmer deal with it, on his own. It's part of this accident, so we're more than willing and able to handle that. So we're going to get things cleaned up here, get the scene cleaned up, get the street cleaned off of any mud that we pulled out of the pond here. From what I can tell, no animals were harmed. No promises though, because there may have been a few fish that died from the initial accident. Big surprise there. But the good news is that no drivers were harmed, no major damage from what we can tell aside from the water log on the engine. That's going to be a massive repair. But either way, we're going to kick it back to the shop, get these trucks cooled down, and get things cleaned up. So I will catch back with you at the shop. See you there. Alright guys, we finally got back to the shop. As you can tell, it's nighttime. It's about 8:30 at night. But just wanted to show off the shop and the trucks that we got. Like you saw, we got 2 wreckers here, beautiful ones. Well, we have total 4 wreckers. I think I'm going to end up getting another one of these vehicles, almost like a pilot car or 2. Mainly for traffic enforcement, so that way when we're on a job site, we can get that truck there to help guide traffic around us as we're working safely. But yeah, these trucks light up the night even with just their strobes. And that, just wait until you see these guys at night with the all the lights shining bright all over the place. But guys, that's gonna do it here for us in this episode. I hope you kind of like this change of pace from me. If you do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. Tells me you like it. Leave a comment below if you don't, or if you prefer something else. But guys, regardless of what you want, do me a favor, smash that subscribe button. But if you're already subscribed, I greatly appreciate it and I thank you. So guys, as always, until next time, take care. Peace.